few minutes before you guys get on. What's up? Who that is? You gonna say hello or you just going to my haircut? Hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing today? I just sent you a message on my on the last video I was talking about. What up? What up, D-Dub? Shoot, what's happening? I figure I'll go live for a little while. Yeah, try them. You know, when I hit your channel, it just shows a picture of you. It doesn't show any videos. It's Marquise, everybody. It's Marquise Washington. Star of the show. But yeah, so when I go to your channel, it doesn't show me anything. I mean, I'm not trying to press you. Wanna know your name, and maybe sometimes we can hook up. Let me see if I can get this right. I'm not trying to pressure you. Yeah, you don't have nothing on your channel. Your friend, baby girl. Yo, what up, Copper Truth? How you do, man? How you do? Wrong about what you wrong about what? You tripping. Man. You want to do it? I did it for the content. I did it for the content, Marquise. You said Boston sweeping Cavs. Who said that? I know I ain't say that. What's good, Chiefs? And I know I ain't say Boston was sweeping. Boston was sweeping them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did say that. He did say Boston would sweep the Cavs. But you notice, Des, he didn't want to take a bet on it. I was like, let's go. You ain't scared of you. I told you that. Yes. I know you were scared of that bet. Man. I know you were scared of that bet. You ain't want no you ain't want nothing to do with that sweep you was talking about. I was like, let's go, man. Shoot, let's go. I got my quarters right here, bro. You ain't want nothing to do with that. Man, come on now. Only thing I might be a little surprised at is the score that they beat them at, because the score is blah, 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 that's the score, blah, blah, blah. 81-55, it might have changed because this, okay, so 87-65. So I thought it would be closer. It just, I was like, it don't make no sense for them to blow them out, but, you know, it makes it look really weird. Yeah, I went on your channel, and you just have one picture on your channel. But, yeah, so I thought it was, I was just like, don't. You guys, if you blow them out, everybody's going to feel, you said it would be a blowout. I said it was going to be a blowout. I thought it was going to be close. But right now it's a blowout. I said they wouldn't blow them out until the last game. So, but they're blowing them out by 20. Read whatever. Oh, you must be talking to somebody else. Okay. Yeah. So I thought it would be a blowout in the last game. What? Read what you wrote. Yeah, I'm not paying you no money. Anyways. So there's that. But the game is still in process. It's in the fourth quarter. I gotta go live for a few minutes. Just got back from the movie to see Deadpool. That was cool. It's a really, really crazy movie. What up, Mr. Jones? How you doing, brother, man? Mr. Jones, styling and profiling. Shoot, man. Wow, what up, Abdul? While the score, Cavs winning 3, 4, 5, and 6. You know what, Truth? I'm not even going. I'm not even going. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm not even going front on that. Just time to go. Who win it tomorrow? So I had Cavs for 2 games straight. I said that in the video. Yeah, I had Cavs for 2 games straight at least. So, as far as I know. Okay, well, you just upload. You can upload. Well, you can't add a picture. You can upload different videos, or you can change your picture. Tone, you need a donut with them. Yo, you gonna leave my shades alone? Yeah, tomorrow. I figured that's what you're talking about. Tomorrow, shoot, I have. You know what? I didn't really think about it too tough, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Rockets tomorrow. Yeah. I got the Rockets tomorrow winning. I don't think it's gonna be. It's not gonna be like it should be. That's for sure. What up, everybody that came on? How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all had a blessed day today. It's not going to be how it should be. It should be the Warriors just go ahead and sweep them, but that's not going to happen. So I got the Rockets winning tomorrow. I got that doubt build up. That doubt build up big time. And then in game, 4? 4, I got the Warriors. Yeah, what up? Garcia, what's happening, man? Hey, what's going on, Kev? It's different story tonight in Cleveland. What up, though? Yeah, man. I told y'all. I was like, man, have some faith. Where Red at? She said she's riding with him. She's like, I'm riding with Cleveland. I just like, have some faith, man. Y'all was sending me stuff like, yo, Tone, it looks bad. It's supposed to look bad, man. All of the fakery. Yeah, I'm like, you guys, it's supposed to look like that. I was like, come on, where we at, man? Have some faith, man. It's supposed to look like that. I wasn't surprised by this win by the Cavs. I'm only surprised by the score. I'm not surprised by the win. 14 connection. Houston going to win. Yep, Houston tomorrow, you guys. Celtics will win. Celtics will still win. Okay, Marquise, let's see. It's only one game. You're right. They up 2-1. What's the score? It's like 90-something to, yeah, that's a score. Mm-hmm. 06 Heat. Yeah, it's looking ugly. Yeah, you know what I'll do? Like I said, man, I'm gonna ride with you on that one, Abdul. I'm gonna ride, man. I'm gonna ride. Let's ride on that, man. Let's just ride on that. You know why? Because of the way everything is going now, trying to shorten the games. I'm like, I bet they're just gonna run them off the board now. Especially, like I said, the last game, I know they're gonna trounce them, but it's like, damn, they're not even gonna wait for that to happen. And I want to see how many points Love has because everybody keeps talking about his trash. Yeah, Savage, what's going on? Cavs up by 30 days. Good grief. Is Houston going to be close? You know what? I say Houston is going to have maybe a 10 or 15 point spread. Where's the OP? What is the OP? I say it's going to be a 15-point spread, Marquise. Still 8 minutes left in Cavs game. That'll mean that's just going to get worse. it's just going to get worse, man. You think Houston win by? I think Houston wins by 15, 10 to 15 point spread. Okay, Larry. Let me go ahead and show this, bro, because yeah, there you go. There you go, bro. You have the pick for tomorrow. Okay. So this is his link, everybody. You can check out Larry's pick for tomorrow. The Cavs were holding all back because they were told. Yeah, man. They was making them big holes. Come on through here and slam on me. Even it happened again. Even everybody, the announcers, you know, the commentators and the freaking the guys who do the sports analysts was just like, these guys are not even showing up. It's so obvious. Like when they're saying it, like I'm sure they're paid to talk about the game, but they know what's rigged and what's not. You don't want your picks, Larry. Go on, man. No Larry picks. But when they start saying stuff like that, it's just bad. When Stephen A. Smith, probably the number one dude in the game, starts talking about they're not there and he doesn't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's just not, wait a minute, have you saw his picks already? I have the Cavs today. I'm sure there are people out there that want to win. Have you saw his picks already? Because I haven't saw his picks already. I don't know what I don't know what his picks are. He took the Warriors. So that's one thing we do agree that most of us in here agree that the Warriors are going to lose the series. Warriors have won 15 playoffs games in a row. That's not going to make a difference. It's not going to matter. They're going to lose at home. Warriors will lose at home, you guys. They will lose at home, Larry. It's going to happen. What up, Gibson? Nah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. They're going to lose at home. They have to lose at home. Yeah. How was your day, bro? Yeah, they have to lose at home, bro. They have to lose at home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even a choice now. According to the narrative that we're being fed, it's not a choice. They have to lose at home. I would really be shocked if the Cavs don't win the championship this year. Everything is just pointing towards them. Everything. And it's so obvious. Yeah, look. We took this poll. I started this before the playoffs happened. Some more water here. Okay, bro, get okay. I started this before the playoffs happened. Now, this is the reality. This is the reality of the day. Yeah, bro, get well. Can't have all that nonsense going on. This is a $25 gift card giveaway that I started before the playoff happened. And this is how many people said Cavs and Rockets. For one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 27 people on here. The people who chose Cavs and Rockets, or at least one of the two. Well, no, Cavs. I'm going to go with Cavs and Rockets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you got almost half of the people on here said Cavs and Rockets. 12, 13. So about half of the people on here said Cavs and Rockets. Now, if you look at the people who at least have the Cavs in here, you got at least 20 people on here have the Cavs going. The crazy thing about that is you got at least 20, 22 people on there saying Cavs are going. It's like everybody can see where it's pretty much going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you use that as a statistical analysis and took, half the country, it would be like the majority of the people know Cleveland's going to go to the championship, and at least appear in the championship. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy when that many people can just say, oh, yeah, Cleveland's going to go. Then you can take the whole country of Canada and you can, it'll be like, we already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is so predictable. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yes, it is. Muhammad, yes, it is. Very much. That's right. Indeed. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem, bro. Cavs, Warriors. Okay, you got the Warriors. Cavs, Warriors. Who you got to win, Muhammad? Game 3 was over in under 2 minutes. And 10-1 says LeBron came out, hit, 15 in the first quarter? We're going to see. I'm going to do the breakdown. Draymond Green mother criticized Kevin Durant for not playing team ball. That's always a mistake. Warriors ain't going anywhere. Nobody want to catch Cavs Warriors again. Nobody. So Cavs will be the first to win a 0-3 series. An 0-3 series? What do you mean? You mean they're going to win the next 3 games? What I tell the haters? You told them, King. Sup? What up, Ortiz? Every year, everybody says Cleveland. Well, that's because they have the best player in the game. Breakdown hockey finals. I don't know anything about hockey just yet, but because you are so interested in hockey, Marquise, I will start getting into hockey. You just gotta give me a minute to find out who's doing what, because baseball is, already kicked off. And if you guys start asking me about baseball, then I'm going to have to try to find a way to do both of them and get you guys some information. And but I have my last 2 classes coming up in about, next week they start. So it's going to be really busy for me. Play today like 50, 60%. Yeah, that's how they do. Never mind that last question. Just seeing the blowout score. Yeah. At one point, they shot 16% from the 3, while Cavs were hitting over 50. Listen, these guys are professionals. They're professionals. And that's all that's to it. Like, you can't tell me Steph Curry can be held to 10 points if he doesn't want to be. Even LeBron said, you can't stop it. They can use it. I knew they was going to use that MCL as an excuse for what's going on with Steph. I'm like, you guys are so predictable. This is a movie we've seen over and over and over again. Oh, okay. About the Stanley Cup. No one cares about NHL. I don't watch the NHL, but it's a crazy. You watch the fights. You like to watch the fight highlights. It's the one sport they let you fight where you're really not supposed to. Pro hockey finals go on at the same time as. Oh, okay. Well, I can't help you. Breaking news alert. Who you got winning, Larry? Okay. It's Fane. Hey, Fane. How you doing today, baby girl? Yeah, I know you happy. Your boy did good today, Fane. Yeah, Fane is from Barbados. Still in high school. Young lady still in high school. So you guys kind of watch your mouth, please. Uh, you know what I'm saying? You know, just take it easy on some of the language, guys. Steph Curry is overrated. I don't know about that, bro. You see that thing on World Star Hip Hop where he hit 18 uh, from the other side of the court straight? It's just on there. You go look on it now. It's just ridiculous. What happened? What's LeBron's stats? All right, well, you want to get into that thing real quick? All right, well, hold on a second. I'll get into it. Game's over, right, Fame? Game has to be over first, so game is over. I'll get into it with you. No, it's not over yet. Game's not over. Still got 3 minutes, Fame. You still got 3 minutes, baby girl. So we'll go through the stats once. We'll go through the stats once all that's doing its thing. You got Cavs in 4-2. Okay. You have to look at it like this. 4 teams remaining. The Cavs have the best story. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all about the story. Curry is not a joke to me, bro. Not from what I've seen him do. He's ridiculous. I mean, look. When I look at these people, I always compare people to the average person, and then I compare them to, of course, the above average, and then, of course, people who are on their level. And when you see the guys who are on their level not able to keep up with these guys, you know an average person or even above can't do it either. I mean, they have something that people just don't. Best shooter ever with no Curry, GS has no chance. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all because they didn't have Curry for like 2 months. Dez and Kevin Durant was, tearing everybody up. Don't forget they were like the number 3 seed overall. There was, the number one seed overall was the Rockets. And then, as a matter of fact, they were number 2. So it was the Rockets, then the Warriors, and then it was the Raptors. Raptors, and then I think the Celtics. The Raptors, and then the 76ers, and then Cleveland. So, they were doing pretty good. 1990s want their haircut back. 1990s want their haircut back. Here's what I have to say to you. Whatever you are, 178. That's when I grew up. So this is nostalgic for me. And I cut my own hair. So I'm going to go ahead and rock with this. And I appreciate you noticing, brother. Because probably the only one because kind of got hurt. Tony Parker is better. James Coca-Cola Harden. His face is on candy. His face is on candy. Don't underestimate the king. That's right. He's on candy. Yeah. When Curry was missing, Golden State lost half their games. Des, we gonna have one of those nights because Des like to make me work for it. She just does. She like go to work. We got to pull up some stats, Des, and just we got. I will if that's what you really want. I'll pull up some stats. Oh my God. I actually watched Toad. Des Des, who was the number one team in the league before the playoffs? Who was the number one team in the league before the playoffs? All right. Who was the number two team? Houston was number one. Who was number two? Exactly. That was my whole point. And if we really get into it, Des, we have to look at, when did Steph Curry get hurt? When did he get that MCL tear from his own player? The playoffs weren't even close. It was a couple months out. Now, you're saying that they lost half of their games. Now, I can see that they might have had such a large margin of wins, and they might have had such a large margin of wins, it really didn't matter. However, he got hurt twice in the season. I'm not the last time he got hurt. When he got an MCL, when I don't know who it was that fell on his knee and he was limping around. That's the injury I'm talking about. That's the injury I'm talking about. So when you look at that, when that injury happened, from then up until the playoffs started, they were doing quite well. Now, I don't know how many games was played from that game till then. So if we go back and look at that and then look how many games was played and to see how many they won, then you might say, okay, they might have won, only half their game since he's out. That information I don't know. But what I was getting at is Diaz would not win if Curry, period. They wouldn't win the finals if Curry was out. I'll ride with you on that, but I think it'll be close. And the only reason why I'm saying that is you guys know I'm not a fan of anyone. Only reason why I'm saying that. Only reason why I'm saying that is because it's because of their bench. Their bench is so good. Their bench is what LeBron wants, but LeBron caps out, so he can never get a bench like that. He can't afford it. He caps out every time. Notice KD went off the last game and still lost because Curry had a bad game. Oh, no, you notice LeBron went off the game before this one and they still lost? That's all in the script. Yeah, that's all in the script. That somebody going off doesn't really matter. You got to have a collective going offness, You got to have a collectively. I'm just saying. Yeah. All day. Curry is a way better shooter than Clay. But it's just the fact that Clay is so dangerous. Clay is so dangerous from the outside. Clay is ridiculous from the outside. Shaquille is the best shooter ever. Shaquille was getting paid for his body mass. What, he was 7'1", 310 pounds? He was getting paid because he blocked off so much space. Well, Ray Allen was supposed to do what he did in the finals. I'm not a Steph Curry fan. I just think he's crazy talented. So you guys probably know, like Des said, she actually watches the game. And I give it to you guys. You guys see a lot more than what I do because I don't watch the game. Game's over. Okay, thank you, babe. Fane, if you're still on, I will go through that's what she wanted to do. All right, so Fane wanted to go through some of the, so I don't know if she's here now or whatever, but let's do the breakdown. So here it is, game 3, score 116-86. And so that's what, 20 points? So, okay, so I'm going to do Celtics first and go right into Cleveland. All right, Hartford, 30 minutes, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 points. Tantum, 31, 1, and 18 points. Rozier, 28, 3, 2, and 13 points. Morris, 26, 5, 0, and 9 points. Brown, 21, 2, 1, and 10 points. Smart, 26, 0, 6, and 7 points. Brian, Aaron, 24, 6, 1, and 7. I don't know how to say his name. Simi, 20, 0, 1, and 2 points. Monroe, 16, 5, 0, and 10 points. Yelbasol, is that how you say his name? 11, 4, 0, and 1 point. Nadir, 7, 1, 0, and 2 points. Allen, 0 across the board, and everybody else 0 across the board. All right. They even got Kyrie Irving's name listed. It's like, I know he didn't dress. They gave him that fake injury. So, okay. So we're going to go with Cleveland. So Tristan Thompson, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 0 assists, 10 points. LeBron James, 38 minutes, 5, 12, and 27. It's a good game. Love, 30, 14, 4, and 13. George Hill, so that squashes what I was saying before because he only scored 13 and they still won. So there's that. You win that one, Des. Hill, 33, 2, and 13. Smith, 26 minutes, 5, 0, and 11 points. Nance Jr., 21, 5, 3, and 8 points. Kyle Korver, 22, 0, 14 points. Green, 19, 0, 1, and 6 points. Clarkson, 18, 2, 0, and 9 points. Olsman, 7, 0, 1, and 3 points. Calderon, 5 and straight zeros after that. Zizek, 5, 2, 0, and 2 points. And everybody else is straight zeros after that. Perkins, White, Hood, London, and John. So everybody else, there that is right there. So there are your stats per team, and there's your score. Let's see. See if they're gonna let you do that. I can click on this. No, they won't let me. Won't let me click on this because. All right. So if we're looking at who scored what when, because that's what I wanted. I wanted the breakdown of how many points were scored in what quarter. You're looking or from who, but it doesn't give you that breakdown of who scored how many in what quarter. It would tell me a lot more about the game. And I'm sure there's a breakdown somewhere other than here. But let me see if this is going to give me. No, this isn't going to give me. No, let me see if this is going to. No. All right, so this doesn't give you that detail of a breakdown when it comes to when the points were scored. It just tells you, what they scored, the time, the rebounds, and the assist. But it does tell you 1, 2, 3, 4. It does tell you when the team scored how many in what quarter. So you're looking at, for Boston in the first quarter, 17, Cleveland 32, second quarter 24, 29, third quarter 22, 26, fourth quarter 23, 29, and your total is 86 to 116. So there's that. So there's your breakdown, guys. Yeah. There's your breakdown. It's a complete flip-flop from what it was. It's a complete flip-flop. It's like, wait, what game are we looking at? Because if we go back to game 2, it's a complete flip-flop. It's like, and I'm betting if we go and start looking at some of those plays and start breaking down some of those plays, it's going to be a complete flip-flop of who was playing zone, who was playing man. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who that's directed towards, but I want to say again, Larry. There's a young lady on board. So something, I'm sure you can find a better way to say that. So just be mindful. She's a teenager, so you guys kind of work with me on that. Losing the Rockets. And I don't know if that was, well, you weren't directing that to me because I'm not ranting. Well, were you directing that to me? Was that comment directed towards me? I'm ranting? Because I was just reading. So were you talking to me? Or are you talking to, hey, what's going on, Red? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what am I ranting about? But anyway, so there goes your stats. I don't know what they did as far as more breakdown. Watch and see. Yeah, as far as more of a breakdown. And how's your day, Red? Did good today? What'd you make for dinner? You made some ribs? Made some ribs today. Making ribs already. It ain't even July. Ribs is good in July, ain't they? 4th of July? Ribs the 4th of July? Ribs. I don't eat ribs no more, but that's good stuff. But anyway, so yeah, there's your game, you guys. And good day. That's what's up. That's what's up. Love when people have a good day. There's a guy who, when I go live on Instagram, he's the only person that tunes in. Once again, I'm going to put my Instagram up here. What I need to do is just put it in the address thing. Take off the caps. Instagram, yeah. So PTONE. You want to bet money? You guys go bet money. But yeah, he's the only person that's on my Instagram, and the dude is homeless. He's like 100% homeless. And today I ran into, speaking of homeless, I ran into that radio personality dude who was homeless. And then he, holding up a sign, and then he so he walked, you guys know who I'm talking about, with the deep voice, the radio voice, and everybody wanted to pay him all this money. And he walked in the, in the store because I was getting gas. And, he has a whole gimmick. He's still hustling. So what he does is he says hello to everybody, then he puts that voice on everybody. Then he's like, hi, how's you doing? What's your name, Tone? And he goes, today at 10, Tone, and blah, 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 blah. And then he keeps doing it. Then he's like, hey, we're gonna get some pictures, we're gonna get some autographs. What up, Brooks? And so then he's like, he wants you to pay him for his autograph. So he's like, I was like, dude, I don't carry money. He's like, you can just, there's an ATM right there. You ain't got to give me the whole 20. And I'm just like, wait a minute. And I'm like, dude, like, how's, Kraft and all that, because he was doing commercials. Then he starts running down all these people's doing commercials for it. Then he's like, just buy me a pack of cigarettes and, we'll just call it even. You can have your, really don't even want your autograph. I was like, all right, man, I'll just get you a pack of cigarettes, whatever. I was like, I'd rather get you something to eat. He's like, I'm not hungry. I was just like, all right. You know, he'll never get me on that again, but that did happen to me today before I went to the movies. So everybody knew? Not everybody knew. Not everybody knew that. Some people lost some money on that. Yeah, I thought he was too. But if you're really trying to hustle people for your autograph, something's not right. And the thing about it is, he saw me going into the store. Like he saw me, because I was like, who's that staring at me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sitting in the car. He saw me going into the store, and he did it so smooth. And I was just like, I told him, I said, look, I know you still hustling. Like, he's like, you know, I'm hustling every day. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saw me go in the store. He's like, I'm going to get this dude. You know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't about to give him any money. You can forget that. You know what I'm saying? But I put money on it that the Cavs win the series in 6. Ooh, legend. In 6? Ooh, legend. You going to put money on it that they win in 6? Cavs in 7. All right, you guys roll the dice. You got just don't come to my channel when somebody doesn't pay you, because I've been through that twice already. You know, I bet 2 people, and they, you know, as soon as they lost, they didn't want anything to do with it, paying me. One person never came back. So that was it. Yeah, there you go. But Sunday, man. When's the next game? When is the next Cavs game? I just want to know your name. When did that game for a win? Monday. Okay. Monday, Des. Yo, you won't be able to catch that game, Des? You hit the hay, what about 10? Something around there? You won't be able to catch that game? Because what I was thinking about, if it's a late game, well, here, I'm gonna look at the schedule. Because, you know, when it's a late game that you can't, that you got to hit it, be up at 6. So, wait a minute, what time is it? No, it says it's tomorrow at 8. Rockets Warriors, right? Oh, okay. I said Cleveland. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cleveland game's Monday, but Rockets Warriors tomorrow. So I'll go live again tomorrow, and we can just chat it up. Fraser, there is a reason why all the GOAT talk is happening. Can't score 3. Yeah, there is. Big Warriors win tomorrow. Big Warriors win tomorrow? This is what a lot of people are not realizing. If LeBron beats Boston to advance to the final and face off against either Houston or Golden State, there's a very good chance Cavs winning it all. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if Golden State goes down, which is what we're thinking. So I think tomorrow Golden State loses. Once again, there is a young lady, teenager here. So you guys please watch some of the language. Warriors won 15 home playoff games in a row. Legend. Savage, man. Savage, I promise you that the Warriors will lose a home game. I promise you. I promise you that. They will lose a home game. I promise you that. I'm just saying, bro. Are they playing at home tomorrow? You might get your loss tomorrow. That number stuff confuses me too, Daz. Now you might get it tomorrow. Well, just think, Savage, well, just think about it like this. With the streak that they got, that you keep talking about, the streak that they got, would it be more popular for them to lose tomorrow at home or to win tomorrow at home? Now, if you say it would be more popular for them to lose tomorrow at home, then they're going to lose tomorrow at home. If that would be a bigger story, they'll lose because of the story itself. Well, only reason why we care, King, is because it would be easier for Cleveland to win. Most of us here want Cleveland to win, except for, I think, Marquise. He's going against Cleveland. But most of us think Cleveland's going to win. So that's why people, are making the, what I'm saying? King, that's why they're just like, what's going to happen in these games, because it makes a difference who you face in the finals. Dez, I don't know. Dez is going. No, Dez is not going for Golden State. Dez going for Cleveland. She's a LeBron fan. Yeah, she's a LeBron fan. So. Yeah, Rockets Cavs finals. But okay, Des, let me ask you this. And I don't know if Fane is still here. All right, Des. So all right, so where do you have LeBron going to in 2019? Oh, let me ask you this, Des. Do you have LeBron leaving this year, regardless of win or lose? And if you don't, what year do you have him leaving, and where do you think he's going? Because, this is going to speak to your fandom. So do you have him staying, win, lose, or draw? What do you got? Once every 7 years? Huh. I didn't know that. Once every 3 years. Once every 3 years. You would make no sense for him to go to the West. Yeah, but do you think he's going to stay where he's at? Well, it makes no sense for him to go to the West. This is true. The West is already imbalanced as it is. So, like I said, where do you think he's going to go? And this is to Dez. Where do you think he's going to go? And whatever team he goes to, Des, are you still a fan of LeBron? LeBron's going to Milwaukee? That's a real small market. That's a real small market. Larry Bird. If Dan Gilbert sells, he stays. And if he leaves, you'll still be a fan. Yeah, but you'll be a fan of Cleveland or you'll be a fan of LeBron? That's what I'm asking you. Okay, so let's say that LeBron goes to, I'm just going to throw it out there, it's not going to happen, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. Are you still a LeBron fan? Are you going to go out and buy a Phoenix, jersey? Honestly, first I thought the Lakers, then Houston, but now I don't know. If LeBron goes to the Lakers, are you going to be a Laker fan? He's not going to the Lakers, but I'm just saying, if he went to the Lakers, you'd be a Lakers fan? Well, it just speaks to the – well, see, I'm directing this question directly towards her for a reason, Larry. So she actually cares where he goes, to answer your question. If he goes to Phoenix, I will be a fan. Okay, so that's my point. You hate the Lakers. So if he goes to the Lakers, you gonna be a fan? If you want to know where he goes, look at the rest of the free agents. No, the point wasn't, we weren't trying to guess where he's gonna go, Larry. The point was, how much of a fan are you? And that was, like I said, directed toward Des. So that's really what it boiled down to. I wanted to see where she was at as far as being a fan of LeBron or a fan of Cleveland. I'm saying. Who's your favorite player, Savage? You're a LeBron fan. I don't care about the team. See, that's kind of where I was going. It's a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Followed LeBron since he entered the league and followed him to Miami. See, there it is. She is a true fan. Your favorite person is Clay? If mama named him Clay, I'm going to call him Clay. I don't have a favorite player, but if I was going to choose who my favorite player was, just off of the highlights I've seen, it would be Kyrie Irving. Kyrie would be my favorite player. Well, I am in Ohio, but I'm not a Cavs fan. I'm a fan of talent. You ask her. Okay, I'll ask her. Des, is LeBron better than Michael Jordan? You did that on purpose, bro. This is true, but this is one person's opinion. Okay, her opinion is no. You can't tell people to stop asking that question. Legend doesn't want to answer that question. You see his remarks. Yeah, she said no. She said he's not there yet. Now, I agree. They're two different players. To me, one is a better scorer all day, and one is he's just better for the team itself. You know, you can't put Michael Jordan on any team and it's an automatic win. You know, you can put LeBron on a team and that team automatically comes up. That's just that. Michael Jordan, not so much. Better than Kobe? You better than Kobe, though? See, there you go. MJ's better scorer, LeBron better all that. Yep, that's what it is. If LeBron wins 2 more, his neck and neck with Michael Jordan. Well, yeah. I got LeBron winning 7. You're knocking it down. He would destroy Jordan 1-on-1? I ain't gonna have that. I don't know. Jordan's a beast 1-on-1. She thinks that okay, they want me to ask you, Des, who's better overall? Who's a better? Okay, let me ask her this, King. I'll ask her this: who's the best player ever in the NBA? And this goes to Des. Who's the best player in the NBA? Okay, so she says, there you go. LeBron is a better overall player. Jordan has a crazy killer instinct. All right. Wouldn't it shut him up, Brooks? Wouldn't it shut Skip Bayless? You guys want to listen to some Skip Bayless from Game 2? If there's a unanimous yes, I'll play some Skip Bayless in Game 2 to hear all the crap he talks. You know, you guys will listen to him. I'll play some. No, that killer instinct is the truth. Some people can just turn it on, man. Shannon Sharp is my guy all day. All day. Don't play Skip? All right, I won't play. He's annoying. He's annoying as heck. He's like my neighbor's kids. They're just... kids, man, these little buggers are annoying, man. They're cute, but they're just annoying as heck. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle Swan, give me the truth. What up, bro? He spews BS on a regular. But yeah, he's a friend of me. He's a friend of me. I don't know if it's necessary for black athletes, but he's a friend of me. Jordan plays in the expansion era. He competition William subpar. When did he play? See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When Jordan took the Dream Team and they went over there to Europe and played, they were getting beat. Them boys was over there playing team ball. Tiger, Braun, Mayweather. I'll take Ali. Yeah, they would, because they had a lot of hand contact that isn't allowed today. Same thing in football. Football's changed too. All right. Mayweather is the GOAT. Mayweather is he's like LeBron because he's set up to win. He's set up to win. So his fights are fixed and he's set up to win because when he wins, there's a whole bunch of other people who win and they all get millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in one fight. Like they're filthy, filthy, filthy rich because of the way they set it up. I would call them bums. We all remember the bad boy Pistons all day. Yeah. Tone, please look Make sure I got this right. All right, so the way it comes up for the regular season records is it shows a list of Chicago Bulls season, early years, Jordan era, blah, 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 blah. Then it has a whole bunch of stuff I really don't want to read. Then it post Jordan era. So let me do this. Hold on a second. Let me try to focus here. Playoff berths, division championship, conference championships, NBA championships, division. I can't read your comments just yet, but I'm trying to see if they're going to. This is also on Wikipedia, so I'm trying to see if it's going to specify All-Star Games Most Valuable Player. Okay, so let me get to your question. Who was it that asked me this question to look up Jordan? And I did Jordan play in the expansion era. All right. Tone, okay, King. You asked me to look it up. So I got it. What did you want to know? Check the regular season records. I'll show you something. He made it to the playoffs. Okay, so I pulled it up. You asked in the comparison between Lambert and Sally. Des, you comparing the Bad Boy Pistons to the Warriors team. He's like, how many teams made it to the playoffs with losing records? I think you said Jordan play. No one, and I gave you the example. When Jordan played a lot of tough teams, Celtics was one of them. The Pistons. Back when Isaiah Thomas had that beef with him. Well, there's no one who could do anything like he could. Okay, look this up. Expansion era Jordan. Chest hurts. Watered down. How 90s expansion. So 5 seasons, Michael Jordan perfected 6 for 6 finals. It has how 90s expansion teams diluted competition. It has 5 reasons Michael Jordan perfected 6 for 6 finals is overrated. And it came, this is Google. And it came up what people mean when they say that the league was watered down. So, and on all of these, it's pretty much, going against Michael Jordan. You can't compare Russell Westbrook to Jordan. Well, you can, but it's kind of he's ferocious, but what up, Dev? Pick one. It will show you the truth. All right, so please tell me what I'm looking for. So I'll pick how the 90s expansion team was diluted. Teams diluted competition, yada, yada, yada. So let me know what I'm looking for, bro, Ham. Go back to looking at Dez's pretty picture. Except Scottie Pippen. Yeah, what am I looking for, King? What is the conversation? You're looking for expansion teams and records of playoff teams in the year 1 through 8 seed. All right, so I'm not exactly sure. No, I don't want your app. Oh, expansion, looted. All right, blog 90s. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, this isn't mine. This is someone else's. Expansion team, Minnesota Timberwolves. League expansion. Detroit Pistons, Lakers. How the expansion teams usually do. Conclusion, luck. Maryland. Came out of Maryland. There's a lot of people online talking about this very same thing. The general, Spurs. This is something I'll have to look at in the morning because right now my eyes are failing me. Yeah, we're going to get Dez to put up we're going to get Dez to do an exercise video, post an exercise video. We're going to see if we can get one of those going on so we can all learn how to, lose some weight up in this piece. By the way, losing weight, I lost 13 pounds. I was 275. Now I am 263. Yeah. Peace out, Brooks. Yeah, now I'm 263. I stopped eating meat. Yeah, I need to do it. Yeah, that's what the conversation is. The people even on the website there's like 300 people on there talking the same thing, that the Michael Jordan played weak teams because he played expansion teams. So Minnesota Timberwolves is who I picked. Yeah, people are exposing them. People are exposing them. You can't believe what? You can't believe what, Gibson? So you telling me a GOAT can't win 42 games in a regular season without Scottie? Oh, no. But I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm about to go. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. Chat it up some more. As always, God loves you, so do I. You guys need some prayers, let me know. I am going to post a video that some of you might have some issues with. It's going to be about the gun violence. So, yeah. And, yeah, man, I'm trying to come down, man. Another thing I started eating, which is a mistake, I started eating butter again. I shouldn't have done that because now I'm having chest pains every day. And I'm going to throw my butter away tomorrow when I go downstairs. I was eating margarine in my oats, but I'm throwing it all away tomorrow. Like, I don't even want it in my house. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. You know, I stopped eating meat. Whenever I try to eat some meat, man, it's all bad. But, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and be out. You guys take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by and talking to the old dude.